We're live. Hope we're live. Oh no, it's hosting again. Stupid thing. I left host mode and then it decided to host Admiral Baru instead. Automatically. Right, that's a bit annoying, that auto host. I think we're live.
Are we live?
Yes, we're live.
That's nice.
I haven't got a clue. Right, okay, so running a bit late because got
into nerd speak about computer bits.
talking to some people about there was just loads of people in the lobby and they were all chatting away. But Seabiscuit has bought Scum and Boff wants to join us again because he hasn't got his VR headset working yet. So this is going to be fun. Right, okay. I think the best thing we can do is go and get Seabiscuit because he's going to want to know where we are.
I'm jumping in. I've taken all my clothes off.
Okay, you jump in.
I've taken my glasses off. I've hidden my phone in under my clothes, and I've jumped in.
Right, okay. I'm just going to nip over to a different server, so there's going to be lots of people talking about all sorts of inane stuff, and then see if they want to come and join.
Channel switch.
AI builds.
Okay, I'm live at the moment. So, did anyone want to come and join?
I'll come and join in a minute. We'll just have a chat.
Well, I'm
I'd
playing
like
GTA
to join if I can.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the game for a start, and
You're more than welcome to. It doesn't take long to download or anything.
It's not that big. It's about a gig. It's not like some of these. It's not like bloody...
It's about 11 gig actually. I downloaded it today.
Right.
Okay.
It's not.
It's not big.
What's the other one that we downloaded the other week that was like 68 gig or something stupid?
Oh, that was that racing car game,
that's
wasn't
just the weekly PUBG update.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, so anyone wants to come and join, I'm going to switch back to the other, and I'll let you know what server we're on in the lobby, not in the lobby, in the chat room, open streamer room. I shall see you there.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Right. Okay. Exciting stuff. Sounds like Louise might be coming to join us too.
Oh, cool.
So, let the mayhem continue. Right, I'm going to hit continue. That's a good way of getting back into the game.
Oh, there's been a change to the crafting menu.
Has there been an update?
I don't know, but I clicked on my long stick, I right-clicked, and it told me all the things I could make from a long stick.
Well, you can normally examine. If you examine it, it does that.
Oh, I know, but this is different.
Oh, we shall have a look. And that'll be exciting stuff. Oh, I need to change my screen to full screen. There we go.
I got overexcited then.
That's all right. Yeah.
Oh, no, and then now it's changed.
No, it's not doing it.
Now it's not doing it. Do it a minute ago.
If you do examine, right click examine on the left hand side, it's got components and can be used with.
No, that's not what came up.
No? Oh.
Oh, and I don't seem to be able to make a fire.
There isn't a fire. Have you built a fire? Is that what you're doing? Building a fire?
Sticks.
A load of
So,
sticks.
anyway, I've jumped in and you were talking.
So, Louisa's talking about buying the game and downloading it. Boff said that he is going to be coming into the game, and Seabiscuit is going to be coming to join us. But of course, we don't know where they're going to be randomly on the thing. Because when we're playing with Boff on Sunday, off stream, he died. By robot. Death by robot.
He died.
He died. So, yeah. Anyway, what I was planning on doing was going back into the base and collecting some more stuff.
Oh,
Because we've
stuff.
made boxes.
That's good.
I made a box over here and I thought it'd be really cool to have a box in this area. So I built it on the wall. Yes. Oh, there's a tactical sweater here.
Yes, it was on the floor.
I noticed that the other day, actually, there was some stuff on the floor. For no reason.
Sorry. Child invasion.
Climbing over the top. I didn't know we could do that.
Watch out, I'm chopping.
I'm trying to climb over here. Working. So if we both run up to each other and jump at the same time, we climb over each other. Clearly a bug, but funny. Right, I did manage to recover the... I made the mistake of allowing Boff to have one of the big assault backpacks, and he died quite quickly. But luckily I managed to recover said backpack.
Well, if we all make it into the thing, then there will be backpacks for days.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I was also thinking that going in there I could actually carry a backpack in my backpack, and then if there isn't, then we can give a backpack to one of them and they can fill up with stuff.
I'm sure we found lots of backpacks.
I think we did. The first time I went in there, I don't think we did actually. When Ian Reese managed to get in there wasn't any backpacks. Sorry, he found one, but when we went in there on Thursday, there were loads in there. So it is a bit random. I've also got one of these.
Really?
Why can't I hear the game?
I had one of those, but the top fell off.
You know what I've forgotten to do? I've forgotten to change the sound setting. Yeah. Right, hang on a minute. Game set. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? That's right. Doesn't work.
Can't make a fire, but I've made a standing torch.
Sorry, the game was playing with no sound on the stream.
Oh, so they didn't hear all those amazing things I said.
Oh god, no.
Buddy joined your channel.
Right, so I've been talking to myself, basically.
User joined your channel.
Oh, people are joining. Okay,
Hello.
so I've been basically telling everyone what's going on, and I didn't realise that actually none of the sound was actually streaming apart from me. So no one was actually knowing what was going on. I should start again. Typical.
So
Where is this?
I'm in game.
You need to tell us what your grid
Seriously,
reference
it's
is.
going to be in game shortly. Where do we what are we searching for?
To know
Right.
what server to join.
Right, so if I help you out there and I paste this in here, and that's in the TeamSpeak, that's the server we're on.
Server official, yes.
Oh, is that the same one from the other night?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. See it already.
Yep, so we should all be on that server. I'll start again now, don't I? I've been talking to some other people and they've decided that they want to join. There you go, summarise.
You forgot to say how awesome I am and how wonderful I look today, and that my skirt wasn't too short at all.
No, it wasn't too short at all. I don't know what your mum was talking about. Very bizarre.
Not that I'm carrying that with me or anything.
No. And it was a nice jumper as well.
Thank you.
I thought you looked awesome as well today, and I didn't see you.
Good. I'm so pleased. We have a consensus.
And when Seabiscuit joins, it'll be a quorum. That'll be cool.
Mm.
I managed to match my dress to my boots. I mean, I was pretty impressed.
Are you guys watching me on the stream at the same time, by any chance?
No, I'm definitely not.
Okay. I just realised that if I get all these people, crazy people coming in to help me, then I'm they're not going to be watching me on stream. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't
Well, I
matter.
can watch you on the stream as well. I just have to have the sound muted.
Well, that's fine.
And then, obviously, the stream will be 5 seconds behind, so it'll be really confusing for me.
Well, you don't watch it.
Yeah,
Just-
mine's 17 seconds behind.
Hmm.
I know because I counted.
I'm just making my character.
Yes, it's quite. One thing you're going to be doing a lot of is running. Okay, it is like Daisy, a running simulator. So
All the boredom of exercise, but none of the benefits.
I could be totally anorexic. I could be really fat, or I could be.
I tend to go sort of middle on the triangle, but slightly to the left. So you've got a bit of strength and a bit of wiriness because you need to be able to dodge the zombies while you're fighting them. Sidestepping them seems to be a good tactic.
Okay,
And they can't punch.
change your skin colour or your gender, I see, but
Well, it's in alpha, and you know
oh, we'll get there.
they're getting there. Hmm.
You can if I pull it right. Right, I can be a big buff black man.
You could, yes, but you'll be running quite slowly, and you'll be like getting a bit out of breath, trying to keep up with us.
And see, basically, I don't want to offend, but you don't sound like a big buff black man.
Ah,
Buff.
right, well, that's because I'm not. Big or
Trying to
buff
cause
either,
offence
so-
there, I'm just like, you don't sound like one.
Did Louise say he was going to be downloading the game and joining us or not?
It takes a while. It takes 10
No,
15
Louise,
minutes.
I think, is playing GT.
Oh, okay. We left her alone.
Yeah, we did apologise.
Okay.
Oh, she can still come and chat.
Oh, yeah, we did tell her to drag her down into chat so she could come and talk to us.
Hmm.
Nothing else.
Yeah. We can give her a blow-by-blow account of what's going on.
Could ask her to come down if she wants.
And I think
If you want, I'll bob up and ask her. She's still there.
I can't remember.
User
I've
left
already,
your channel.
I've already forgotten all the controls again.
WASD,
I found the map control. Okay.
M for map,
Yeah, got it.
F is an important key,
Oh,
and
F-
so is
User
tab.
joined your channel.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and then tab, but you have to hold tab, don't you? And then you can have a poo.
Yeah, hold tab to get the that menu,
The poo menu.
the poo menu. But it's also the gesture menu and the actions menu, and also medical and apparently talking, but I'm not quite sure how that. I don't think that actually works yet. With the gesture, you can actually do like hand signals, like forearm jerk, finger, threat, wave, surrender, point.
I'm back to a yellow Scum t-shirt and stuff because I didn't save anything last time.
That's fine. I managed to recover the rucksack, but I figured that if we're going back in the same place, you're going to find all that sort of stuff in there. When you follow me this time, rather than going your own way.
I want to go my own way. So I'm in A3 at the moment.
Oh, you're not too far away then. Basically, you just got to head north
Okay. Where am I heading to?
up the map to B3.
Okay, I thought so. Quite near the red line.
Okay, that's actually a railway track.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's the only railway on the map.
I see it. Yes.
Okay, I've created
You,
my
you can
account.
basically follow the railway track up if you want, and then go through the forest in a sort of northwest diagonal direction.
Oh yeah, because your camp's kind of up the top of B3, isn't it?
Quite at the top, but yeah.
Middle.
Yeah, I know roughly where I'm aiming.
Middle left. But there's where the red dotted line goes into a big orange compound. You don't want to go in there. There's loads of robots. But
Oh,
directly
yeah,
to the
it's
left of that, yeah.
I remember that the robots didn't take well to us, did they?
I know, but we're going to go and try robots again. Yeah.
Okay, I've just spawned in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, so useful technique right for the very beginning is look at the ground until it says you can search. Press F, tap F, and that will do a search of the area, and then you'll find some stones. Or you won't find stones. It's a bit random. You'll be seeing stones, but they won't be there. But it won't tell you that it's found them. they kind of glow on the right of where you're looking.
Your hand, your pointer, your little dot will change to a hand
Yes.
when you're near stones.
Or you're near an area that you can search. Or do. It's a do action. If you like.
Does everything.
And then press F.
Yes,
if you
I found some small stones.
Okay.
I found some olives.
So what you need to do is press tab. Hang on, I'm going to do these. I've just taught myself right. And then number 2 on the keyboard, which takes you to crafting, or use the mouse to point at crafting.
Aha, yes. Right.
And then you have the crafting list on the right hand side. Top is your tools and weapons. The very top left is your knife, a stone knife. You want to craft one of those.
So how do I craft it?
So it should be a grey background, no stripes.
It's a black background.
He's
Black
explaining.
background.
Don't worry.
Okay. If you look down the bottom right corner, if it says craft and it's yellow, you can
yes,
press
yeah,
it.
big craft, yes.
If it's yellow, you can click it.
I've clicked it.
Okay. When it makes the knife, it leaves it on the floor. You have to pick it up. The easiest way to pick stuff up is by using the inventory, which is press 1, which you can do now while you're waiting for it to craft.
Right.
And on the left hand side, you've got vicinity, and that's the stuff that's on the ground. Else is waving on.
I wondered how long it would take you to notice what I was up to.
No, I'll be watching you. You've had a poo, now you can have a wee. Oh, lovely.
Well, you have to do these things before you start.
You do. Okay, so when it...
Cutting a bush now.
Okay, so you want to cut a bush, and then you're looking for long sticks. So you go back to the crafting, and you want to make a spear, improvised wooden spear, which only requires a knife, which is stone knife, and a long wooden stick. The components... Okay. Shells has just climbed over me. Bit weird. You don't need to be holding the stuff or have them in your inventory. You just have to be in the vicinity. Craft, which is useful.
I'm making an improvised wooden spear. I've made it.
Probably 2.
I only got one stick.
Okay.
I'm making one at the moment.
What you can do is you can drag it from the vicinity and put it on a holster. You don't actually have physical holsters that they go in, they just stick to your back.
What's... Oh, I thought that was...
Holsters on the right. And then you can press 1 or 2 to access it while you're running.
But how do I switch weapons?
When you're actually in game, so just press 1, press the numbers. It tells you at the bottom what the numbers do.
I want to put my knife in one of the quick things. So
Yeah, probably 3.
how do I put it? I should be able to
You just drag it across on the inventory, drag it across to quick access on the right. Now we've got to find out where you are. Now that you're adequately protected.
Where's my knife gone?
If you go to the inventory and have a look in the vicinity, you might have dropped it on the floor when you picked up the spear. It does things like that. A bit annoying. They've gone for realism. If you're holding something in your hand, it will try to put it in your inventory somewhere, but if there isn't anywhere to put it, it'll just put it on the floor.
I think it's put it on the floor in that flipping bush now. I can't see.
Go to the inventory, yeah, and then just walk over it. Then you'll see it appear on the in your vicinity.
Can't see anything because of the great bush.
Don't actually look in the on the screen. Don't look where you put it. As you walk over it, it will appear on the vicinity in the inventory screen. Press tab. You're watching the stream. Oh yeah. As you walk over things, things appear and disappear. We just use the WASD. Unfortunately, you can't turn while you're in the inventory screen. Anyway, that's the basics.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So press M to get the map up.
Right. I'm in square D1. I can see that. I have no idea where you lot are.
We're in B3.
B3. Oh god, that's
Just,
quite a way across the map. I bet I can't get to you without dying horribly.
okay. Well,
I've just dropped some mushrooms.
when you die, you respawn in a random place. So, if you respawn, hopefully you won't respawn in some A1, D1, D4, any of the Ds actually. If you were to die and respawn, but it gives you a chance to sort of have a play around and what you're doing. Yeah. Boff's in A3, so he's sort of moving his way north at the moment. Aren't you, Boff?
I am.
Okay. Did you make the weapons?
I've made a stone. I haven't made it actually a weapon yet.
Okay. You found a stone.
I have a stone. Crafted a stone.
If you hold the stone in your hand and you punch with it, it will do damage. So it's still a weapon.
I've got the stick in my hand at the moment.
Okay.
I have a stone as well.
Okay. So you need 2 stones to make a stone knife. And then you can convert that stick into a, provided it's a long stick, you can convert that into a spear.
Okay. That's what I'm doing wrong.
I've got 2 sticks. Where's that flipping stone knife I've just had disappeared to? It was in inventory slot 2, so where's it gone?
No, quick access isn't the same as your inventory.
I've got a long way to run at the moment, so I'm just going to start my running. I've got a stick.
So it's a bit weird, quick access. The holsters are physical locations on your body. They're part of your pack. You're part of your inventory, but the quick access is not. Quick access is literally getting it out of your inventory to use it in your hand. If you're holding something, it will try and put it back into the inventory or swap it with what you're taking out. But if there isn't any way to put it, it will put it on the floor and then take out what you want. So if I've got a gun and I can't put the gun back, and I pick up another gun, I don't know, a holster, a club, then the gun won't go, it will go on the floor and I'll be holding the... So then I have to be mindful to pick the gun, because the gun won't go in the holster. That make sense?
Sort of, yes.
It'll come to you when you've died a few times. I've died loads of times, so it's good fun.
I'm going to try and make my way down to where you lot are, and that's in B3, you said, so...
Yeah.
Top north corner of B3, I believe.
Not quite.
But yeah, that's where I'm roughly heading.
B3.
Well, if you look in B3, there's a lot of yellow lines and white lines. If you look at the top left corner, say divided by the yellow line, the leftmost yellow line, we're not too far away from the yellow line.
Oh.
We're actually closer to the city on the left. We are to the one
I'll
up
slowly
on the
make
top.
my way down.
So if you encounter the zombies, They tend to be triggered by sight and sound. But the sight is more at night. It's a bit weird. We haven't quite worked it out yet.
I
So-
figured out how to crouch, so hopefully I'll make less noise when I'm crouching.
Mhm. If you want to run, you use the wheel mouse. Roll
That's
it.
cool.
Roll it forward, faster, roll it backwards, slower. If you want to auto run, it's Shift W.
I'm still only halfway through Sector A, so I'm trying to get up there as quick as I can.
That's all right. Take your time. Seabiscuit has a lot further to go than you. I'm always tempted to go up and help meet Seabiscuit halfway along.
Well, you could put all your stuff in storage,
I have done.
commit suicide, and then go to his thing.
No,
Okay.
because we haven't got. I can't choose which. Can't choose which one you die. You can go to one. You can go to the sector that you die in, but you can't choose which sector, and we're not teamed up yet.
Okay.
Actually, we're not teamed up either, are we?
No, I've wandered off, so I'll come back. I thought I might go and kill a couple of zombies on the
Okay.
way to kind of clear the way.
Mhm.
But I'll come back and try and find you.
I'm just
Where are
outside. I'm just outside the entrance.
you? Where's the entrance gone?
Okay, I'm not in a good way at the moment, but I'm going to stand still for a bit.
Can kind of find a sweet spot where you're running, where you don't, your stamina doesn't drop, but you're not going terribly fast.
I'm going to have a piss.
I can hear footsteps. Ah, there you are. Oh, you already done it. That doesn't work, does it? Okay. That should have worked. Yeah.
Hold on, stand still.
I have a dump to see what happens.
Sorry,
That's fun.
that was just
Can
jumping
burn
over.
people now.
If you're watching the stream, you can see what she's doing.
Oh, I got halfway stuck.
Oh, what have I got?
What have you done? Okay, so a useful technique is to kill a zombie, take its clothes, which replaces your clothes, even though your clothes are better quality, and then cut the clothes down into. Your brain's gone blank. What are they called?
Stripes.
Not stripes, the other ones, the bigger ones.
Rags.
Rags. Rags, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so it goes into rags. And then you can use them for bandages. But you can't use dirty rags. So if you kill a zombie, you can't use the rags that you get from a zombie. But you can use the rags from a zombie to make rope. So.
Wow, I'm confused now.
Well, they're not really worth it. But, you can make your own backpack. So there's an improvised courier backpack, small improvised, an improvised backpack. They should have renamed it all these, haven't they? You can make an improvised stab-proof vest. House is a good place to loot, but you're going to find more zombies there.
Right, well,
I've just found 2 zombies. Do you want to come over and help me kill them?
I
Okay.
just died.
I didn't see where you went.
I heard dogs. I can
Oh,
hear
there you go.
dogs. No, it's oh shit, zombies!
Yeah, yeah.
Run away! So,
No, they will chase you down. So you have to stand and fight. So use the.
I've got a spear anyway, so
I'm now in D1, so I've got even further to go now.
Oh great! Well, D1, that's where Seabiscuit is.
Is it?
I'm gonna have to take the other one on.
my stamina's disappeared.
Yes, it does. Oh. Oh yeah. Got me.
Alright, give you a hand.
No, it's fine. It's just a bit of a big one.
Oh, did I accidentally only click the small one?
Yeah, it's fine. I got it. Well, I see the one running after you, and I thought, well, I'll get the other one.
Oh, Benny, these things are tough.
Yeah, I find that sidestepping is a good way, because when you're in combat mode, you tend to walk around in a circle. So it's a useful way of interact.
Oh God, he's pummeling crap out of me.
Oh yeah, well.
My health's down to 40 and I'm going grey and my muscles are going red.
Yes.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. Are you not using the spear that you made?
Yeah, it disappeared.
You threw it.
I
You threw it. No, honestly, you did. You threw it.
Oh, I've killed him.
You killed him.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
Right, so
you tend to drop everything at the first instant of danger.
no, what happens is that you if you hold the left button down, it goes into throw mode.
Okay, I've searched him and his clothes have disappeared. That's weird.
Okay, so press tab and you'll see them in the vicinity. The vicinity screen. The left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plastic scissors, razor blade, bib mates, pants and trainer shoes. So.
Okay, so take the pants and wear them.
Okay.
Okay. Now you should put
trying to
your nice orange pants on the floor in the vicinity. Right click on it. Hopefully you've
pants, so I don't know which is which. What about these shoes? Can I not put them in?
Yeah, no, put the shoes on as well because they're better. They're going to be better than the ones that you had. But what you need to do, right, because you're bleeding to death
Oh, lovely.
at the moment. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to make some bandages, and you need to use your trousers, your pants that you took off, because they're good quality material to make rags. Yeah.
Okay, yes, right,
So what you need to do is when you put stuff in your inventory, yeah, there's that little column on the arrow boxes next to the inventory, and that's where you're wearing stuff. Yeah. You drag to that.
right. Look.
Can you see my stream?
No, not at the moment. I've got
Okay. It's because I've got it on. I've got it up
I'm
on
trying
this.
to move this razor blade over to my inventory, and
You haven't got anywhere to put it at the moment.
it's not very intuitive. This system, I've got to say. So I've got them in mate pants.
So your inventory is divided up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. Okay. Slot 1 is your vicinity. Slot 2 is your inventory. Slot 3 is a little narrow column of block boxes. That's what you're wearing. I've got 1, 2, 4 is the vision, what you can see,
Right,
and then 5 is your holsters, quick access, and hands. Right?
Okay.
So
I've got
right click
plastic
on.
Scissors. I've got a knife.
Right, you've got the razor blade.
Yeah.
Put it in your hands on H on the bottom right corner on the screen. You're holding it, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to hold it. I'm clicking on it. It's greyed out.
No, you have to drag it.
Okay. Right. Where do I put it?
On the bottom right corner of the inventory screen, it's got the word hands.
Yeah.
Drag it into that box, and then you're holding it.
Okay.
Okay. On the
I'm holding it.
vicinity should be your trousers that you
Yep.
took off.
In mate
Right click on it, and you should see the option cut to rags.
No, I don't see. I honestly don't see out saying cut to rags.
It will be something like that. I remember exactly what it says, to be honest. Yeah, cut into rags.
Ah, right, yeah, cut into rags.
Yeah. So do that. Oi.
Right, I've done that.
Oh, hello. I don't know.
Dirty rags, piece of cloth used in crafting. Okay, this one could use cleaning.
The trousers that you cut, were they the ones that you were wearing, the orange ones, the bright orange ones that you started in, or were they the ones that you picked up?
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to. Okay, right. How do I use them rags?
If they're dirty, you can't.
Oh, lovely.
So
You
take
might
your
have to take your trousers off.
trousers off. Actually, you don't even need to take your trousers off. If you just right-click on your trousers on the little narrow column, it says cut into rags. It will just do it.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
I've got 4% health left. I'm gonna die. Right, clean rags. Right.
Okay, right-click on that and
patch wounds.
patch wounds. There you go. That'll stop you
Maybe
from
I'm
dying.
gonna die.
You won't die because once it's patched the wounds, as long as it does it before you hit 0, you'll be okay.
Yeah. Lovely.
It's very difficult to explain what you have to do.
Right, how do I put these into my inventory now? Because
Each item of
very flipping.
clothing you've got has a certain number of slots.
Yeah, but I'm trying to put these rags into me.
Yeah, but you can only carry 1 rag per slot. So if you haven't got the slots, then you won't be able to carry it. There's 2 ways you can get them into the slot. One is to look at it on the screen and press F, and it picks it up. The other one is to drag it using the mouse on the inventory screen into the box into the slot you want.
Everything's grey.
Everything will be grey because you were bleeding to death. So all the colour's been washed out. You need to eat something now. So look at the dead body of the... You're going to love this. You need to eat something, yeah?
Certain I probably do, yes.
Yes. So what you're going to find... Will you stop punching me, Shells?
I'm not punching you. I'm punching in the vicinity of you.
Yeah. My health is at 57%. Why is my health at 57%? Am I bleeding?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding to death as well when I'm explaining what's going on. Go to the zombie.
I'm chopping him up.
Yeah. So there's only one type of meat that you can eat, and that's human meat.
Yay.
Okay. Not puppet meat.
Right.
So what you do is you just...
It's a puppet.
Yeah, so it's puppet limbs, puppet torso. So you look for the puppet torso and you cut that one, because that's the one that will give you the...
Puppet torso. I've found it, so chop that one up. Oh, my health's gone up to 4%, so it was at 8. It was at 4%. It's at 8.
Apparently I'm not allowed to open the knife. Maybe I have to have it in my hand.
Okay. Human steak. Okay.
Yeah, eat it. Raw. Okay.
Okay, let me... Where's it gone?
That's not annoying in the slightest, is it? No. Why can't I open this? This is stupid.
Okay, I'm chomping away on it now. Got to remember to pick my knife up because I've got no trousers at the minute for pockets, so that could be
Well,
a
that's
problem.
fine. Okay, so I've got emergency bandage pack with 1 left, and I can't open it at all. Shells?
You want me to get mine out?
Do you want to try and open this one?
No, I'll open mine and drop one for you.
Okay.
Right, I've eaten that steak.
So that should improve your health somewhat.
Oh.
It's not showing.
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Probably doesn't happen straight away because I've gone up about 2% since I ate it. And there's plenty of steaks on the floor.
Well, I mean, you can always hold one in your hand and use it as a weapon.
What on earth's that noise?
I don't know.
There's a robot looking at me.
Oh,
Run away.
It's flying.
Oh no, flying. Flying is fine. Ignore it. I can't seem to get... This is really weird. The menu option's not coming up.
it's examine, select, quick access. I've even got a knife in my hand.
I've got a knife in my hand as well, and it's saying right click, and it says add to quick access, but it's not actually. How do I do
Oh god, another zombie.
that? Oh. Ah, here we go. I had to have it in my hand, apparently.
Oh yeah, I've just done that as well.
Okay.
Get
He's
one.
chasing me, he's
Yeah.
chasing me.
Well, it will chase you.
Good luck.
If you can get into a building...
Oh, got into a building, but it followed me straight.
Oh. If you go into a building,
Can't
make sure you go through the window.
He's just facing me. Oh,
It will. You've got to shut the door behind you if you're going in that way.
yeah, but he got there so quick.
Yeah. Some of them are quite quick, actually. I take it you're dead?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Running away. I'm Sir Robin in as fast as I can.
Cool.
I think he's gonna. Oh, I've jumped. Oh god, he followed me over the fence, the swine.
Oh yeah, they jump over fences. Yeah. Sorry. Well, you're on the fast track of learning
This is hilarious.
what you can and can't do.
Oh, he's gonna kill me any minute. My stamina's nearly out. And I'm presuming this zombie's stamina win.
I don't know. Not something I really. They'll keep up with you.
Sometimes
Well,
I
I've
have run
slowed
away
right
from one.
down, but he's more or less straight behind me. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay. Welcome to the game of Scum.
That was hilarious. FP.
Oh,
Okay.
see, Milo's. Just noticed Milo's in game.
Okay, I've spawned. So I'm gonna have to go through all that again.
Pretty much, but hopefully you're a bit closer to B3.
I sort of know what I'm doing now. Nearly.
Yeah. It took me ages to figure it out.
D2. I'm in D2. I've got a big lake in front of me. That's gonna take
D2?
ages to get around. Yeah, D2, yeah.
B2.
Oh, you're in D2.
Delta 2.
Of course you are, yeah.
You can go for a swim if you want.
If you're not carrying too much, you can go for a swim. There is an island in the middle, but there are zombies there. And there's a church. But sometimes there's guns in churches.
Well, I mean, I don't do religion, so going through a church is just as bad as going through zombies.
When you go in a church, there's quite often the big altar at the end. You can usually search that. And on the left and the right, there's a handgun with magazine, but there's never any bullets. But then if there's a steeple, you can go up there, and quite often there's a rifle.
Oh, okay.
And then because you can imagine that someone was probably doing target practice up there. For some reason they decided that they didn't. I'm just going to chop up an arm.
Did you just say I'm going to chop off an arm and see what happens?
Well, I've never. We met someone in game who actually told us via text to only eat the human steak.
Oh, I think I've some zombies.
Up until then, we were basically eating everything that we found.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
hearing noises
Buddy
around me.
joined your channel.
Hi, Milo.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well.
Hello, Milo.
Hello.
So everyone's playing Scum today.
Well, I'm not playing yet. I've got your stream going. I've got the game open.
Yeah.
I don't know how to join you.
Okay, so you need to go into multiplayer mode,
Multiplayer, yeah.
and
It won't help you. We're all going to die.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm going to help you because I've got my Ladybird book of the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
You think I'm joking, but I'm not. I have it right next to me.
Right. On the in our TeamSpeak room, I've copied and pasted the server that we're on. You'll have to type it in, I'm afraid, but
Oh, would it not copy and paste? Sure.
yeah,
It
you
does
should.
copy and
Should
paste,
yeah, it does
it
copy and
does,
paste.
it does copy
But
and
yeah, you can't just find it on the. Once you've started a game, if you were to come out and hit continue, it just goes straight back to the game you were last doing. So you don't have to keep doing it over and over again. Right, where have you gone, Shells?
I'm just trying to find the controls for throwing because I've never been able to do it.
Okay. You can't do it with a head. If you're trying to do it with a head, you won't be able to do it.
I tried to do it with a head, with a bone, with a leg. I was having no joy with throwing the fun.
Let's see what it spawned me this time. Okay, I'm in D2 now.
I'm in D2 as well.
Alright, well, I'm right near a intersection of
I'm
white
by-
roads.
I'm by.
Right in the middle.
Okay, I'm probably south of you then.
Are you approaching that town?
I'm on the white road, and I'm just coming up to a couple of little houses or little shacks that I'm going to go and
I
explore.
can
and
see
if
some houses where I am, but that's...
You
Probably
can.
where I'm gonna die again.
You can creep in. It's worth scoping. This is one of those sort of games where you don't just rush in like you do with PUBG.
Well, I can see two zombies just across field from me, so
just
they
just
haven't-
go around them.
So I'm going to go in the opposite direction of them.
Okay. But you usually find that they tend to be on one side, not the other. So you can usually work out a good way of actually squeezing through or going around them.
If I travel south
Read
down
shells.
this road, I should hopefully bump into both.
Do you want to carry these things in?
I don't
So,
mind.
Seabiscuit, let me look at the map again. Right, so I'm okay in D2 at the bottom
Mm-hmm.
on the white road.
Heading towards the yellow road.
Yeah, I'm about halfway between the junction of the white road that goes into D1 and the yellow road that goes from D2 to C2. I'm about halfway between those two.
I'm
Well,
lost.
I'm way
Just
north
north
of
of the
that. I'm way north of that. You see where it's all squiggly?
Yeah.
I'm right. I'm
It's not actually that far.
right up almost level with the D2 number.
Oh god, we're there. Jesus. Okay.
Yes.
Head south.
I'm going to head south on that white road towards the yellow. So
We're not following the yellow brick road then.
no, I'm not following. I'm just going to go down towards that.
Where did you
I'm
want the?
going slowly because there's zombies. I can see zombies everywhere.
There's nothing.
Oh god, it's popular. It's Zombie City.
There's nothing around here, so I'm okay at the moment.
There you go. I don't think that's going to be enough to make a box though. Oh, you went another box. Oh, no. I assume you're making a box, right?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be useful in time.
Actually, I haven't eaten anything. Well, apart from the mushrooms. Okay, Milo, are you in?
Yeah, I'm just doing my skills selection.
Okay.
That floaty robot's back.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
shit,
films you.
zombie. Oh.
Oh.
I was just eating a cabbage. I'll regret that forever.
Eat the cabbage. You may as well. I've got some tinder here.
I think it gets made with the planks.
Yeah, it does. I was trying to throw it. There you go. There's a long wooden stick. Let's pick.
Oh, I can finally make a fireplace.
Oh, you can't throw that. You can't throw the stick.
What if you've got a dog?
Flipping slow is my character.
How strong did you make him?
I tried to make him more nimble than strong, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh, well, I fared better in that one. I've got 40% energy left after that one. I don't think I'm bleeding, but I'm still going to search this zombie.
Oh.
Because he looks to have some interesting clothes on. He's got leather shoes. Nice.
Going back here is usually better to go for, but the best thing for you to do is at the beginning, because you're gonna, if you're in a fight with a zombie, you may well get injured.
Got a work jacket, but it's an Vis work jacket. I'm not sure if I want to put that on.
To be honest with you, it's going to be better than what you already have, which is a big orange prison gear, so you may as well. And it probably layers up, actually.
It's got tactical gloves as well.
Yeah. So the clothing layers up as well. So, like, a jacket would go over a jumper, which goes over a shirt, which goes over a military shirt, etc.
My
Yeah,
energy's
better
right down to 36 now, though, so I think I
Okay.
need to...
So, when you take off, if you say like put on the high vis, then you've got something on your top. So you may as well take off the prison t-shirt and make that into bandages, and then you can patch your wounds, and you won't die. Where did that go? Nice.
Where's my knife gone?
One thing I don't like in this game is throwing stuff. Is you hold the left mouse button down to throw. When you're in combat, quite often when you're punching, I have this tendency to hold the left mouse button down when I'm doing the punch. So rather than tapping it, which is what you're supposed to do, and
Work jacket's got pockets, yay!
yeah, so the work jacket would probably have a lot more storage space than the t-shirt you had.
It's getting worried. Is it getting dark or is it just me? Oh,
It's
I'm
you.
getting-
It might be because you're bleeding to death.
I could be bleeding to death, but I can't. Yeah, my energy's gone down.
Yeah. So when your energy goes down to 0, then it goes all grey, black and white.
It's at 55. I'm trying to figure out how to make a knife because it won't let me make a knife now.
You need 2 rocks to make.
Oh,
Got the rocks.
Go to
okay,
crafting,
I've got rocks. How do I get into crafting?
tab, and then either 2 or use the mouse to select it on the top menu.
Okay. I've got
Inventory, crafting,
two
metabolism,
small-
events.
2 small stones.
Okay, and then select the stone knife, which is in the tools, weapons, and the crafting list on the right side.
Oh yeah, the crafting. Oh, right.
And then if you've got the right materials, the craft button on the bottom right will turn yellow.
Yeah.
Click it.
Oh, I am
I'm
clicking.
chopping a zombie up now.
Okay.
I'm going to eat a zombie meat again.
I've got a knife. Can I make more than one knife?
Have
Yes.
you got your rags done, Tea Biscuit?
Rags.
No, I haven't this time yet. So
To
I
make-
think I'm quite healthy at the minute. I'm just gonna. I know probably a good idea to make some rags. I'm just gonna eat
Yep.
a zombie, some human steak.
So there's another way you can find out whether what your medical condition is, and that's the metabolism screen. Okay. So you press tab, and at the top, number 3 is metabolism. If there's anything red, if there's any red bars, then your eyes are drawn to it and it'll tell you. So if it says physical injury under sicknesses, it could be phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4, I think. But if it's phase 1 or phase 2, you can treat it with a bandage from a rag. But if it's a phase 3 or higher, then you'll have to treat it with medical.
Okay, I'm filling up my stomach volume with human steak.
Lovely.
22% volume, so...
Your stomach, yeah. I haven't got any. I haven't been eating anything. Have we got any food in the cave? Oh, I've made a spear. Do you want to practice throwing it?
I want to try and get past all these zombies so I can find you lot.
I was talking to Shells then.
Probably not going to.
But if you can meet up with Boff, then you're sure to die. You'll get
I've
boffed.
already died once quite well. I did
Oh,
quite well
I'm
on
just
my own.
heading
I didn't
towards the
need Boff's
town
help
just
to
north
die.
of the big lake.
Right,
Well,
can
if
I
you
put
go to
sticks
meet
in
up
my
with,
pocket?
and you can team up.
Can I put sticks in? Because I've got a work jacket with pockets. Can I put sticks in my pocket?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. I'll carry some human sticks. That's not going to end badly, is it?
No. That's clothing.
So I am now. Where am I? I'm north of the big lake that crosses D2 and C2.
Okay.
Literally just at the northern tip of that lake, and I'm about to enter a road that's a yellow road, and
It made of
looks like
brick.
well, yes, definitely. It's definitely a road made of brick, but I'm going to try and stay off it a little bit because a bit too obvious.
Milo, where are you on the map?
How
M
do I know
is
that?
the map.
M. M for map.
Alright, I am in B1
B1.
at the bottom of B1. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Where are you?
B3.
Alright, okay. So it's
D2
just head
heading
west.
to C3.
Okay. So you're heading towards the dam.
So I am currently just outside the little town in D2 at the bottom, just north of the lake.
Yes.
I'm about to get there.
Right. So when you follow the road, it will actually go across the top of a dam. It's pretty open, but there's usually stuff that you can get there. When we went over there, we didn't see any zombies across that bit. But if you were to try to get down to the bottom of the dam, that's where the robots are. But the robots won't see you when you're on the top of the dam, so you're safe.
There are zombies just off to my left at the moment. So
Yeah, but you're going through a town, you're going to see lots of zombies.
Oh, these are awesome. I've got pockets. I've got pockets. I can put rags in my pockets, yay.
How do I know what direction I'm heading when I'm in third person?
So the arrow, go back to the map, and you kind of have to. It doesn't. There is no compass,
right,
so
okay,
you
there's
kind
no
of have to
compass.
look at your
Yeah.
map occasionally and go, "Oh, I'm going vaguely the right direction."
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see that you can as you turn from left to right, you can see the arrow spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not very clear actually. A dark blue arrow on a basically dark green map. Not exactly the easiest thing to see sometimes. You glance at it. If you know where you are, then you can just glance at it. If you see streamers playing, they flick to the map, go back, really, really quickly.
So I've made myself a knife. It doesn't appear in oh, there it is.
It'll be on the floor.
It's in the vicinity, yeah.
Yes.
So I should just hold that in the hand. Should
Yeah. I'm going to eat steak.
I've got a rock. So
I'm going to eat one of my cucumbers.
my immediate problems can be food.
So you're breaking up there, Milo?
Oh, I said my immediate problem is going to be food.
Yeah. Well, you can find when you're going through if there's any fields or anything.
Yeah.
You might see like cornfields and stuff, and then you can search for corn on the cob, that kind of thing. Sweet corn. If you're down where you are, there's bushes and some olive trees and olive bushes, so
Yeah.
you can find olives that way.
Crap, there's zombies all over the place. But that's.
I forget now what's up north, but yeah. Quite often, when you see a bush, it says you can cut it, and sometimes you see a bush and it says you can search. And usually you find. Sorry, Shells is seeing where she is on screen, and she's peering over my shoulder. Right, we need to do stuff, Shells. So shall we go and do the base?
I reckon we should. We've killed a couple of zombies. We've made a bit of space.
We're not going to go that way, though, are we?
Stuff.
Do you want some cooked meat?
So I've
Before
got
you-
loads of human steak, and I've just eaten an egg, and
You ate my egg.
maybe.
I was saving that.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine's my own.
Yes.
That sounds like the perfect marriage. That sounds like me and my wife, actually. What's mine's hers, and what's hers she keeps.
Can I make stuff from bushes?
Yes.
When you cut the bushes, you can usually get sticks out of them, and
Like rope.
yeah, make rope. If you've got enough sticks, you can make spears.
The fire thing.
You can make a fire.
So I've got some sticks in the vicinity, but I've only
If you're, sorry, I was going to say, if you're going to make a fire, then you need tinder. If you haven't got any other way of starting a fire, so
but I can't seem to hold anything.
no. So holding things. If you're looking at my stream,
Yeah.
you need stuff. You need to be wearing clothing or backpacks or boots that have slots in them that enable you to carry stuff. So you can only carry stuff that's in the inventory. There's the stuff that you're wearing, or your holsters, or what's in your hands. Quick
I was
access.
quite lucky with that last zombie because he got a jacket on and some cargo pants with lots
Nice.
of
So
pockets.
holsters. I can put stuff in that. No, I can't put stuff.
Sometimes there's actually military.
Second.
Okay. Sometimes there's military items of clothing where actually civilian clothing is actually better for storage. So.
Well, that jacket I got had 6 pockets, and them pants I got off him had 6 pockets because they were military trousers.
Right, I'm gonna have a bio break, so I'm going to mute my microphone on the stream,
Okey-dokey.
and
Is the
I'm going.
water safe to drink?
So what?
Is the water safe to drink?
Yeah. Although to be honest with you, don't worry about drinking because it doesn't seem to be in the game.
Ah.
I haven't drunk anything for ages. If you find like a fizzy drink or something like that, then obviously you get the sugar
Yeah.
from it. But other than that, don't worry about it. Right, I just this. Aha. Right, and I'm going to mute the microphone. I'm going to be right back. I just need to go to the loo, but you will be able to hear everyone else trying to figure out what the hell they're doing, even though you can't see them. So, ooh, I didn't mute.
Sorry, did I miss anything? Oh. Away from keyboard.
Where are you both?
I'm. Where am I? I'm here.
You're here.
I'm
That's
here.
wonderful.
I'm,
That's good.
I'm exactly where I want to be. Sorry, no, I'm in that
Yes.
little red town. Just checking for stuff in buildings.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm nearly at the yellow road that this
So
white
I'm
road
at the-
intersects.
You see the little orange blob just north of the lake in D2?
Give me a second. Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
I'm in that town at the moment, just
Right.
examining the content of the houses.
Mhm.
Avoiding. There's a lot of zombies, so be careful.
Yeah.
Well,
They can see you through walls as well.
oh, that's helpful for them.
Yeah. So
But they
if you
can't
know
open
that a
doors.
zombie is near a building, it's probably best not to go in that building.
I presume they can't open doors though.
They can't open doors. They can occasionally jump through the windows, but it's very, very rare. How'd it
Well,
happen?
I noticed that when I jumped over that fence. I
They can
thought,
jump
"Oh,
over fences.
and it followed me.
They will follow you over fences. There's no way you can run away other than into a building, but once you're in a building, it's very difficult to actually get them through the windows and stuff. You can punch them occasionally. If you've got a gun, you can usually shoot them.
This game accurately represents my chances of surviving a zombie apocalypse.
Yes. Okay. Right, so we're gonna do this. We need to go this way, though, don't we?
Oh, my stamina's totally
Yeah.
drained.
Are we
So we
going to
wanna
go
go-
into the hut?
Yeah, through the building.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. Never mind.
That's right.
I thought you said hydration wasn't in the game. I see a little hydration thing under my energy.
Yes, but you
going
always
down.
find it always. Oh, really? Because mine's always been 100%.
It's at 68.
Oh.
Wow.
So they may
Nice.
have updated, I don't know.
Well, I
Done
haven't
some tweaks.
drunk anything in the game for quite a while, and I'm still at 100%. But maybe it's getting water out of the food that I'm eating.
87%, I think. It's hard to tell if that's a 6 or a 8.
Health, stamina, and energy
Yeah, mine's going down.
is a bit weird because it's gone down to 0, and yet I've still been able to carry on as normal.
Yeah, mine's at 0 as well.
My energy's at 100%, but I did eat 2 steaks, so...
Yeah. Actually, when you press tab and go to metabolism, there is a.
You're going an awfully long way.
Yeah, we have to swing around this one.
Now you've gone echoey.
You've gone echoey.
No, you've gone echoey.
Oh, you've gone very echoey.
I'm at the tunnel.
Seabiscuit?
Very echo. And so have I.
Yes. Someone has got an open mic
Oh, off.
and is watching the stream.
Oh,
No,
Or something.
I'm not watching the stream.
Oh crap, I've gone too far. Sorry, I was talking to everyone, I forgot where I was.
yeah.
Okay. So, test. Yeah, Seabiscuit is broadcasting what we're saying. So I think he might have taken his headset off or something and it's created an echo. Yeah,
Okay, that's
was
weird,
you.
'cause I muted my microphone.
okay.
It's gone normal now.
It's normal now. Now that you've unmuted it,
Weird.
it's fine.
Oh, who's enjoying being a ghost?
Where are we going? Oh, I'm going back the other way now. Oh. This way.
Why am I letting you lead?
I don't know, I was supposed to be following you.
Yes, but I like watching your bum as you.
There is a zombie. There is a zombie on our left. There's always a zombie down there. So I wanted to go wide. That's why I was coming into this field, and then we can work our way down.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I've decided to take my pants off. I don't know if that'll help.
That's just the kind of guy you are.
Oh, they've changed it.
That's a mixed.
What was that?
I've got a better hoodie, but I'm wearing no pants.
Yay! That's the boff I know.
Olives.
I'm sure we're on the wrong side.
No, we're on the right side because there's the building there. Look, see it. But for some reason, it's on the other side of that boulder. But that rock wasn't there before. It was on the other side. Anyway, there's a hole in the fence here somewhere.
Oh, zombie.
Oh, there it is. There's a hole. There you go, look. There's a zombie over there. Where's my boy? Right. Oh crap. He saw me.
What use is a coconut?
Eating.
Eat it.
Oh, okay.
Also,
yeah,
you
okay.
can
towards you.
pretend you've
Yeah,
got,
I know.
Every question, really, isn't it?
pretend
You
you've
could
got a
tie it
horse.
to a swallow.
Oh no,
Oh.
there's zombies all over
I'm
the place.
fighting a zombie behind a rock with the robot.
No, it's fine. The robot's.
Give it up.
I don't know where the robot is, but.
Stop hitting me so I can hit you back.
Yeah, they're really inconsiderate, them zombies.
Yeah, it's fine. The robots. Are you alright now?
Yeah, I just use a bandage.
Can you look without moving? Okay.
Sorry.
That's quite a metaphorical.
I don't know how to answer that. If you're running, you can press the left Alt key to look around.
That's what I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were an awful lot of zombies by
You
this
just
farm.
see. Was that you who was shooting at?
I don't know, I'm behind the rock.
I might have been standing in near a window. Give me a look. Right. Hold on.
So what exactly are these fame points for?
That's for respawning. So you get to choose where you respawn when you die.
Got 36
fame
fame
points.
points.
The robot's coming back by the kits out of the
I'm
ground.
just gonna hide under the window. Why don't you open the door?
Because there's a window on the other.
Yeah, but then you can dodge in the toilet.
Slowly making my way
Finding
down
your
to that
channel
town
timed
where
out.
Buff is.
Oh,
That
who do we
other
lose?
Buff that got lost.
Oh, we lost Milo.
Oh,
I'm still
nice.
here. I'm still here.
It's
No, my-
usually you, Buff.
I know. I've got a waste bag. Rubber band? Is rubber band any use? I
Not
hear
really.
zombies very close to me, so. Ooh, school backpack. Yeah, we'll take that.
I've just opened the toilet, but there's never anything in the toilet, is there? In these buildings.
There's definitely a zombie in this building. I hear it.
Nothing in this. Okay.
Trying to find my way over this great big wall.
I'm still in
Whoa.
that little town, by the way.
Well, we're making our way into the Pakistan. Right. Right, stay there a minute. I'm going to open the door. He's coming back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run. You stay here. I'll run and open the door, and then you can make a run for it.
Ooh, I found some .22
How's he
caliber
going?
bullets, so I'll definitely take those.
Oh crap! He's...
Antibiotics, you will take those.
Gone
He's-
bed, you might want to lie down.
No, it's fine. He's looking through the window. I can see him. He can't see me. Just going back that way. Oh wow, that was well off the beaten track. Yes, he's walking towards the entrance now. The thing.
See the entrance light up red.
He's walking away. shit. Okay. Right, wait there. He's coming.
Coming right at you, and he's
No.
bright red.
Yeah, well, he's going to be red anyway, but you can't come in here, so it's fine. Yeah, he's looking in. Yeah, he's going towards you now.
Looking right at me, and he's bright red.
Okay, he's walking away. Give it one moment. He's going to turn right. Go. Doors are open. When you go in, run around to the left.
Buddy joined your channel.
He's going to turn around in just a sec. You have to jump over that thing.
I can't.
Oh no! Just run up. Run, run, run. Run, run. Left. Oh no!
I'm dead on the threshold.
Oh no!
All because I got stuck on some barbed wire.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, dear me. Right, I hope I'm actually spawning. Oh no, you are kidding me.
What?
I used 100 fame points to spawn on squad mate. I'm in the flipping woods.
Oh,
I
Ah.
could have used 75
Yeah.
and just
Been in the
spawned
sector.
in the- Oh, I am unimpressed.
where are you?
I'm in B3. And use most of my fame points.
This could be interesting. I'm shutting the door on you.
Okay,
Your top of your head is sticking through the door.
drag my cold dead body in.
Yeah, well, no, I can't, but I took everything out, so it's all here.
Good, because I had some good stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm in D2. Still exploring this little zombie.
I'm heading towards that orange thing that you're at, so
Yeah, I'm there
Slowly.
still. I'm still exploring each building as I go.
it makes sense for you to stay there as long as you're safe, and I'll come to you.
No, I'm quite safe. I've got a big pitchfork. I'm alright.
Oh, nice.
I've got a hat and gloves. I'll be fine.
I've got absolute nothing yet.
Yeah, no, that's mostly the way it goes, Milo.
I've
This
already
is
died
how
once,
the game works usually.
It was fun.
I've got bullets. I've got no gun, but I've got bullets. So I have some. Oh, have I dropped them? Oh, bloody hell!
Did I take any damage?
Right, I have bullets. I've dropped them somewhere.
No. I managed to get through there without getting hit. That was lucky.
Definitely a zombie here somewhere because I can hear him.
But you have to be a bit careful. There is something that sounds very much like a zombie.
Oh no, he's outside the building.
No, no. But there is something that sounds very much like a zombie, and it's a boar. Oh, I know what you'll be finding out where you are. The bears are out there, aren't they?
No,
Who's
it's
talk-
zombies.
who's talking to?
Zombies right by
Bears?
the window.
No,
Yeah, there's bears up on the north of the map. There's bears up there.
The south.
We're pretty much up north, so yeah.
Yes, yeah. I knew there was something up there. I was trying to think what it was.
Yes. I could get mauled by a zombie or eaten by a bear. So that's a good choice of death.
Right, fortunately, I don't need to kill
You
myself.
don't need to think about opening. Ah!
I'm opening the door.
No, too late.
Are you dead?
Nearly.
I'll shut the door again.
Dear me.
I can see a load of houses. I'm presuming that's where Buff is. And I can see a zombie there.
There's one in a green high vis jacket outside the window. I'll try to
Actually,
stick my-
I'll open the door and just leave it open for you.
Yeah, I can actually see the blood falling out of my body, so I shouldn't worry too much.
I'm right by the sign for this little town. Lock V or something.
What's your health at?
32% already.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
My energy has just plummeted to 25%.
Well, I seem to recall the advice that you gave me was to have sugar. Oh, I tell you what, having a poo is a really good way because it's
Oh, yeah.
makes space for some reason.
And sometimes
How
you
do
get a
I
giant
do that again?
and sometimes you get a giant purple dildo, which is helpful.
Yeah, you might actually get something good out of it.
All right. How do I poop?
So hold the tab key down, and then you get a circle come up,
Oh yeah.
and then you'll
Oh,
see a
yeah.
toilet symbol.
I'm gonna have a crap in front of this zombie while he can't get through the window.
Having a poo on screen. Lovely. I haven't got anything. You only tend to have something come out right at the very beginning. So once you start getting lots of stuff,
Oh,
then.
that is disgusting.
But once the prison pocket's empty, then you won't get anything else.
Oh,
Oops,
God.
he's just wiped himself with his hand as well. That is gross.
I've got a can opener. It could work.
If you're going to go, Shells,
No, I've got
Now.
absolutely nothing.
I can't do it now. I'm in the middle of just making sure that I can go in a few minutes.
well, what, have you turned one of your tops into a rags?
Deal.
You
So
patched
is
his.
he facing away from the house?
He's walking back to you now.
Alright.
So the route he goes is he goes to the house, then he turns round, he walks to the, as he's doing now, he's walking up to the thing, but he's facing, you can't run now because he will see you. As soon as he turns and right and starts
Yeah,
walking,
I'm not in that
go.
section yet, because that's where I died going into that section.
The thing is that what he does is he walks down, stops, walks down a bit further, stops, turns round, and that's when he sees you. But if you're quick enough and you dodge that horrible, run round it basically, don't try to jump over it,
I've kind of learned that myself from dying on it.
then you actually have time to run through the thing without him seeing you. Where if you get the time, even though you've got the timing right, because you've got to wait for the door to open, that's when he starts shooting. So literally, when
I'm
he,
standing in the corner of the room.
you're standing where we were stood before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got the door open.
Yeah.
There's a zombie nearby somewhere, I can hear. So he walk over to you, doing now. He's turned away, he's walking over towards us, me. Paused. We'll turn right. Now, go. That's it.
Oh, I found a lemon.
Just run in and go. Oh crap, that's not that.
Sure. Thank you.
And
Where's
you're
my
fine.
cold dead body that I can take my bits back?
I've taken the stuff, it's all around me.
Oh, it's up here, is it?
Yeah. Where I'm stood.
Floating in the air at the moment.
Your boots are floating in the air for some reason. But yeah.
Oh, my beautiful backpack with all my food.
I did have a nibble though.
Stolen some bits though.
Combat boots.
Well, I was hungry.
Where's my knives gone?
Combat boots are good. You go for those, yeah.
Where are those?
Oh, your knives are here. I took them out because I didn't. If they despawn, then I didn't want you to lose stuff.
Hi, Dad.
What?
Congratulations.
You died?
Yes.
I got a
I
riot
decided
vest.
to leave the building and try and take them on outside, and well, I got one of them, but I didn't get the other one.
I've just snuck all the way down to this town where you were, and you've gone and died. I don't know. How
Well, it's the
inconsiderate of you
hammer's way,
both.
isn't it?
So your knives, I've just put them on the floor.
Okay.
Hey, I found a waistband.
Tactical military pants. Wonder what they're worth.
But seriously,
Where have you
it's worth
spawned,
going.
Bob?
Their
Oh,
quality.
miles away again. It's worth going and checking it out because there's one zombie there, and everything I collected is there for you to pick up. So
Oh,
it's worth
yeah,
going and
but
having
trouble is
nose.
I'd probably have to fight through the zombie that killed you.
Well,
Where's my
no.
trousers gone?
What'd you want?
You steal my trousers?
There's about 3 or 4
No.
around here, and I can hear them. I can see
you
2
did?
zombies.
No, I picked up some trousers that were in the crate.
No, because I was picking up trousers. That's why my trousers are on the floor. So I
Well,
can
your trousers are up there still. Why didn't you pick them up?
leave
Look,
them
is this
for
a
me.
domestic?
I can hear a warthog.
Yeah.
What are your trousers doing on the roof? Oh, I haven't resumed. I'm probably going to go to bed actually.
Sorry?
Okay.
Are you heading off, are you?
I am going to. It's been fun. I'm
Yeah?
going to head off because,
You've
after a
got
tough
work
weekend,
in the morning.
I've got work in the morning. and,
Work in the morning.
I like to get to work at stupid o'clock in the morning. So
Okay. No problem. Well, thanks for joining us.
it was
Stream.
fun. It's always fun.
Shame that we didn't actually get to meet up this time in game.
No, but you've been so helpful to me last time when I just died all the time. So
Maybe
Well,
that's what we should ask the developers for next, is to squad up right at the beginning.
Yes.
I don't think they want to make it too easy for everybody though, do they?
I don't think they want people teaming up, even though it's a thing. They want it.
Diary.
They want it to be PvP. Diary's just good for paper, so it's burning stuff.
I'm going with.
I found a lovely little farmhouse.
I'm basically just picking up everything.
graphics are beautiful in the game.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. Deny that.
Yep. Good night, Puff.
No, everyone.
Right,
Bob.
Good night, Bob. I've found some corn.
Yeah, you can eat that, obviously.
Going in my pocket. If I can fit it in my pocket, will it let me? No, it won't let me put it in my pocket.
Corn is actually takes up 2 slots,
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
and it's left to right, side by side slots. Some stuff is vertical, some stuff, and you can't really tell. You see it on the ground, and it looks like it's something that should be upright, and it isn't. It's vertical, horizontal, and other stuff could be the other way around. No rhyme or reason for that one.
Oop.
Have you done this stuff on the?
Slide down the ladder.
I don't know really what I've done and what I haven't.
Have you done these big tarpaulins?
I don't know what I've really done and not done.
I think you
Zombie
probably
saw
have
me
to.
trying to leave the house, but I ran back in.
Oh.
So can I sneak out the back without him noticing?
If you walk out, yes. If you run, it will hear you and you'll run round.
Creeping.
Yeah, so you can creep, but you can't. If you run, it will hear you.
He's seen me.
Yeah. There is an art to it, you know.
Yeah, running and dying.
How do you climb down ladders?
Press F,
Yeah, doing that.
but you've got to walk up to the top of the ladder and point down.
Yeah, you kind of got to get
okay.
your cursor over it before it sees
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
want to do something with it.
Looking at the hat.
It can get really frustrating sometimes.
It can, because I'm kind of teetering on the brink on one leg.
Oh shit, another zombie. Oh god, the double teaming me. This sods.
Well, I mean, if you die, and you might end up being closer, and then we can sort of.
Oh,
Yes, you will start again, but then again, you might. Ooh. And barbed wire. Have you got a baseball bat?
No.
I think I'm gonna ditch
Oh,
this stuff here.
shoes.
That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I've got night vision goggles as well.
oh god, I
I've already
survived.
got some.
You already got some?
I stole them.
I survived. How did I survive?
I don't know.
Well
Are
done.
those night vision
Rolls
goggles?
up.
Actually better quality than the ones.
I actually fared pretty. I think that jacket helped.
Yeah,
I'm only down to 53 health.
This is also true, is your clothing acts as a shield, as armor. Obviously, the better the
Alright.
stuff you've got, the better the armour.
Where are we
That's
making the
that
pile? Back
zombie.
at the entrance.
This entrance here.
Where?
Yeah.
I've got a. Oh, he's got a pilot jacket. Baseball cap. Blue jeans. I think I'll. I don't know if I should keep the trousers I've got.
Jeans are actually very good. You actually find there's a lot of storage on them. There's 4 slots rather than 2 in normal trousers. So it's
Pilot
worth.
jacket.
Sometimes it's worth just putting them on to see whether what you're going to get storage wise.
Yeah, just make sure you've taken whatever you want to keep out of them. So.
Yeah. If you are wearing, if you've got trousers on and they've got stuff in the pockets, and you take the trousers off, the stuff stays in the pockets.
Yeah, that does make sense. So.
Yeah.
The jacket says comfortable and warm jacket, resistant to weather, but often made in various colours that can draw attention.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. That's just.
But I think the jacket I've got is pretty good because it's got a decent amount of pockets, so I'm going to keep what I've got.
Keep the jacket, but the jeans is definitely worth going for.
Uh-oh, something.
Until you get military trousers.
Well, I've got military trousers on. That's
Have you? So your trousers should have 6 spots
yes,
then.
they have 6
Oh well,
pockets.
then keep those then.
That's
Sorry.
the gold standard in trousers.
Yeah. They also have health. I haven't really noticed a problem with the health aspect of it. I don't know whether it's a thing in the game yet.
I've got some gunpowder.
Gunpowder is useful for making bullets, surprisingly, but also for starting fires.
Nice. Well, that's 2 zombies out at way.
Yeah, they don't respawn unless you leave the area and come back again.
I don't plan on leaving the area, but just now there's a zombie that's got Boff's name on it somewhere.
How are you doing, Milo?
I'm okay. I found a field of sunflowers, but there were zombies here. So.
On a garage.
Yeah, garages, cars as well. If you see a burnt out car, you can search them.
Oh, it's got an axe in it. Oh, that's nice.
So put the axe in your holster. It makes a good weapon. Well, and you can also use it for the usual chopping down trees. And some sardines.
Oh, on a saw.
You don't need a saw if you've got an axe.
Unless you want one.
Unless you want one, but it's just going to take up storage space. So.
And it has the excellent action of actually hitting the tree rather than sawing.
Yes, it does. Yes.
On a water bottle.
Not really worth it. Well, I mean, if it's just a blue water bottle, they don't seem to do much in the game.
Yep.
This hydration is still 0. But if it's like an orange juice bottle or something like that, it's worth that.
Completely surrounded by zombies.
Oh yeah.
Running away.
Oh, come on.
I've got a scope.
Scopes are good.
Can I jump?
Spacebar.
Yep.
Right, I have found the pump up action shotgun.
I've found some shotgun shells.
I've got quite a few weapons actually. I've been bullets and stuff. Just to make life interesting, if you do find a gun, you have to find the bullets, but you also have to find the magazine for the bullets to go in. You can load a single bullet into a chamber,
My hydration is going up since I drank from that bottle.
Cool. Maybe it is a thing then. Maybe it's just a thing depending on what you've been eating. I don't know. Oh, I pressed G.
Ammunition box.
So you got the long green ammo boxes, but sort of things.
Yellow and red one. I've got no weapons to put the bullets in, so
Yeah, well,
maybe I'll find one in this house.
maybe. I'm going to say likelihood.
There looks to be a loft in here as well, so
Yeah.
they're going into a loft.
So you can climb the.
Waiting for me.
Yeah, I found a lovely little house with a ladder up into.
If you find any like little rubbish tips, they're worth.
Yeah, I've been through.
Rummage, sacks, bin bags, that sort of stuff. Sometimes the bin bags are part of the. Have you been upstairs yet, Shells?
I've done a little bit of the balcony.
Okay. Seems to be. Oh, I found it. Antipsychotic pills.
Oh, hey.
Seen those before.
Piece of paper used to write on it. That's exactly what it says on this paper I found.
Yeah, it's that stuff's just for making fires. It's like kindling. Don't bother.
Whereabouts in B3 are you guys?
Well, I'm not in B3.
B3. If you look on the top left where you are the actual B3, yeah, you can see there's like an orange blob on a white road.
Yeah.
You follow that white road down.
Yeah.
Turn right. So basically go west.
Yeah.
Follow down and then go turn left.
Yeah. So you're going south again. Yeah.
Going south again, and there's some little blobs, orange blobs. We're in there.
Okay. I'm nowhere near there.
Board.
I'm right on the border of B1 and B2 at the moment. I see some houses directly, or some orange blobs directly west of head there.
So you're on the B2 and
B1 and B2. And I'm about a third of the way up the dark line. Border between.
B1 and B2. Oh, where the yellow road crosses.
Yeah, I'm just south of the yellow road.
Okay, yeah.
See that little loop of the yellow road?
Yeah, yeah.
Where that's pointing is where I am.
Yeah. Where it's pointing. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, because there's a little white spur road that goes off it, isn't there? Just above. It looks like there's a house there, a building.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, I might stop at that house and see if I can
Might
find
be
it.
worth going there. When you get to the other side of B2, let me know, and I'll come out to meet you.
Okay.
I think, and then we can sort of meet halfway between where we are and B2, which should be just above. You know the city with the red dotted line on it. The red dotted line is a railway track.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you got that. That's a horrible, horrific place to try and do. But
Yeah.
There's about 4 robots in there, I think.
I found some barbed wire.
Keep the barbed wire. If you make a club, or you get a baseball bat, you can have a barbed wire baseball bat.
That sounds awesome.
You can make a club if you've got wood. So if you've got, I think it's planking, you need to use that.
Some more gunpowder too.
A wooden club, you need 1 plank and a cutting tool. So if you've got an axe, chop a tree, yeah, that'll get a log. Then you chop a log, and that'll get planks, and then you can make a club.
I think I may do that.
What I would suggest though is that if you can't 4x4.
On some more.
Oh, I've just found something I can't. Yeah, if you've got anything in the holster that you're using to do the crafting, it won't work. You've got to take it out of the craft. So if you've got like the axe, you've got the axe, but it won't let you craft. You've got to take it out of the holster, so put it in your hands, and then it will let you craft. Another thing about crafting I found is that if you're in the wrong position, standing position, it won't let you craft, but it won't tell you.
You can hear something buzzing round out there.
Buzzing. That'll be one of those floaty robots.
I found another axe, but I don't need 2 axes.
Check the life of them.
Well, I've not used that axe yet, so...
If you look at it, yeah, but sometimes you'll find an axe and it's not very strong. It's like an orange or a red on the health bar. If it's green, then that's fine. That's the only reason why I would look at maybe swapping them. Open the door. Thank you. Oh, I'm back out. I'm upstairs. Doing the upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know where I am. I'm just randomly walking until my everything's full.
Trying to be systematic. I don't end up duplicating what I'm doing, but difficult.
Fishing hat.
It does rain in this game. So, if you haven't got a hat, any hat will do.
I've got one, so I can...
I find fishing hats can be good for camouflage. If they're,
Know that, to be honest, but yeah, it makes sense.
yeah. It is an element of the game, you know. There's a weird dynamic in this game. Was that robot just saying something then?
I didn't hear anything.
More bullets. Play. Element. Sorry, I'm talking to myself now.
I found a metal sword.
I found some inmates' trousers and pants. I've found an inmate suit here, so somebody's been here and just left their clothes behind. I didn't. I've already got plenty of rags, so it's not like... Got plenty of rags. Do boots have... Do combat boots have pockets?
Combat boots, yeah.
That is weird.
So I normally put a knife in it.
I've just noticed that there's two spaces under combat boots. That is crazy.
Yeah.
I like this
Actually,
game.
I haven't got combat boots yet. I need.
I might have dropped some combat boots actually. I just dropped them all. Oh, got me magazine by mistake. Oh, yeah. Like that. Dropped in a magazine. Take with.
I'm gonna cut them into rags and take a couple extra rags with me for bandages. Cause why not?
Yeah. Some things you can't put in. So you have got the weight restrictions on each of the items.
Well, I think rags is not gonna be that.
No, but it's something to be mindful of. So
It makes, yeah.
So I think the so you got the name of the item, then you got a number in red and a green weight, then you got a white number and then yellow I think the yellow is actually the maximum it can carry. But I haven't quite worked out what the other stuff means yet.
Might go chop a tree down. Oh, or cut them into logs.
Yeah, to make some logs, you can make some planks. Then once you cut them down,
I can hear a warthog.
or a bear, one of the two,
Or an ass.
or an ass, yeah, or a horse. There's a horse in the game. When Reese was playing the game and he hunted the horse, killed it. I've never seen so much meat in one place. And there was a horse's head in the middle.
I'm looking for that thing that you said I can make out planks and.
So if you go to crafting, second row down, fourth one across, you've got wooden club. In the tools and weapons.
Yes, wooden club, yes.
You click on that, and then if you've got a plank, now although you've got an axe, the axe may well not be in your hand. If it's not in your hand, it won't let you craft.
I've crafted that club.
Yep. Okay. Next to it, you've got a wooden club with barbed wire.
I have to put my axe back in my hand.
Didn't need to,
Couldn't need to, but
you might have to. Yeah. And then you should be able to make the wooden club with barbed wire because you've got barbed wire.
I've lost my flipping axe now.
It'll be in the vicinity.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't quite put it down close to you, so sometimes you do have to wander around a little bit to locate it. Sometimes you can just see it on the ground. But it is quite small.
Right.
Found it?
Club with barbed wire. I'm crafting it now, so I can now get rid of that sticky pole thing and
Yeah.
got something that's going to cause zombies a lot of pain if they can feel pain.
Well, let's just assume that they can. They cause us pain, so... As Boff said, you can be playing this game for 2 or 3 hours and then die. And have to start all over again. I have had to start over again a few times.
So where's the wooden club with barbed wire that I've just made?
It's probably on the floor.
I can't see it in the vicinity thing. Oh, there's tinder. I can see. That'd be good at. No, I've still got the barbed wire.
Oh, what have you made?
Oh, I've made let's go back to crafting.
The one next to it is the one with the nails, so if you add nails you can make a spiky.
See if I make it right this time. I obviously did something wrong there.
So it said you were crafting, so which one I thought it would come up with something. Oh,
I can see the sea from here.
huh? You can see the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a limitation on the map. It tends to only show you one sector away. So even if there's 2 sectors worth of land, it doesn't show all of it. It only shows the one sector, and then
It's pretty though.
yeah, there's some nice places on the coast. In the game, obviously,
Quite
but
a few zombies in the towns on the coast.
Oh, I think I might be in.
someone just pet.
Yeah, that was me.
Done all that. Oh, there's a room down there. Go to the stairs.
Oh yeah, I can see. Is that a zombie or is that? Yeah, that's a zombie. I'm not going that way.
Can you
Maybe.
set? Sorry, it's a carrot.
What's that? Milo, your turn.
Can you set waypoints or location points?
No. Well, if you can, I don't know how to do it.
You can build a spawn point now, can't you?
Yes.
What square are you lot in?
B3?
D3?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll...
Where are you now?
Well,
Then D2, aren't you?
bottom of D2 now, so
Okay.
I'll head towards D.
So you got. Are you near that town then?
I'm near that town, yeah.
Are you to the east of the town? Right.
Yes, I'm at the right of the town.
Okay. There are a lot of zombies in there because that's what got buff.
Yeah, I figured that. That's why I'm gonna try and.
There are also zombies along the coast, along the lake.
Well, I'm heading away from the lake. I'm going to head towards the mountains and then try and head over towards you.
Yeah, I mean you might find the solitary one occasionally, but
I don't want to push my luck because I did quite well against them 2 zombies. I don't want to push my luck and try
No.
for the.
What I will say though is that when you get to where the letters C2 are on the C2 square, that's the dam. You can follow the yellow road across. Work your way down. But don't follow the yellow road all the way down. Once you get across the dam, just start going across land. Across the off road. Yeah.
Yep.
And then cut into C3 and then go that way.
I want to save my stamina for if I see a zombie.
There's a town in C3 on the lower right corner. You can only just see it because it's on the right hand side.
I can hear a zombie.
That's zombie free for some reason. Do you remember, Shells?
Vaguely.
Yeah, it was a sort of weird sort of triangle, upside down triangle.
D3.
Yeah, God, I try and hit him.
C3,
and every
Charlie
time I
3.
swing, he just whacks me quickly.
Yeah, so sidestep.
Doesn't seem entirely fair, does it?
What I find really unfair is that
sidestep him, but it walks round him.
yes, it will do. So, but it will stop him from it. You can do a punch when you sidestep, and then you can get one.
He's dead. He's dead, thankfully.
If you run backwards, they do tend to be able to clip you or catch you when they're trying to run after you. But if you sidestep, they won't run after you. They'll throw a punch or a swipe action, but quite often they won't actually hit you. But it depends on how fast they are and how slow you are.
Not showing anything. I've searched him, but it's not showing anything on it. He had anything on him.
Sometimes there isn't.
That's weird.
You get meat out of
Taking
it.
off the clothes that he looked to be wearing.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's a bit like right. So you could be standing on a big rock with lots and lots of pebbles. And you can see all the pebbles, and you search for rocks, and there aren't any. So
that's just knocked my health down to 51%, and it were recovering nicely. It were at about 85. I've managed to cut my way through 3 zombies. So
you do
I'm
now.
quite happy with that.
Yeah, I'd be impressed because I didn't my first
I
time.
think I dropped unlucky with that first zombie that I killed. It got some decent clothes. I want to find somewhere where I can stash all these weapons. Got an axe and...
And if you remember to check to see if you've got wounds.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So if you go to metabolism on the inventory, you got on the left side, you got the wavy lines and everything, which I ignore. But underneath that, if there's a red bar,
No, look to be fine. No red.
Or the
No
easiest
red.
way is to go to a rag and just see if you can use it to patch wounds.
yeah. The other way.
Well, I've got plenty of bandages, so yeah, patch wounds. Right, it's letting me patch wounds, so let's...
If it's letting you patch wounds, then yeah,
I've got wounds.
you've got wounds. Yeah. I think we've pretty much done every base, haven't we?
Didn't seem to have as much loot as last time, but okay.
No. Just like I said, it is random what you're going to get. Okay, so what we got? What do we want?
Get away from that zombie, I can see another zombie. I'm bumping into lots of zombies here. Hope I'm going the right way.
There's a military help.
Hold on, wait for me to...
What I'm doing is I'm just taking the bullets first, and then I'm going to get the magazines for the bullets, and then load them up, and then we can carry them.
That sounds like a superb idea.
Enjoy.
And I'm just going to drop some more.
In towards C2. Across to C3. So well to get round anyway, doesn't it, in this game?
Yeah, they are bringing cars into the game. They've even some screenshots as well, but they haven't said when he's going to be coming. The 55. There's a police riot vest here. Did you want that?
I've got
Running
one.
through the woods.
Tell you what I haven't got.
Yep.
Thing full of bandages.
I haven't got one of those either. I've got a bandage.
Yeah, I've got a bandage, but I haven't found a...
Yeah. I need to start.
Can you bundle stuff together so you've got more than one of it?
Bundle rags and sticks and
Yeah,
stuff like that you've made.
Yeah.
yeah. In the crafting, in the items section, you got small bundle of wooden sticks, small bundle of wooden sticks, which is the larger one. You bundle of wooden planks, bundle of rag stripes, and bundle of rags. You can usually get 5. I think it's 5 rags. 5 rags, 5 stripes, 3 planks, 5 sticks each.
We can bundle them together. I wish I'd known that.
But they do make larger.
2 slots.
Yeah.
They take up 2 slots, but if you want to carry 5 rags, then obviously 2 slots is easier than carrying 5 slots.
That's
So.
quite handy, especially if you keep bumping into zombies.
Yes.
They are.
Yeah.
Well, I've learnt some.
You can also merge bullets together. So bullets, for example,
that
you
work?
usually have up to 20 in a slot.
Bullets together. That's usually called a magazine when you merge them all together.
Well, you have to get a magazine to put them in, but the magazines quite often only hold, like, for example, the M9 magazine only holds 15.
I've yet to find a gun.
Oh, I
I've
haven't found a
had
gun.
a poo and nothing came out except.
I'm getting
poo.
plenty. I'm getting plenty of roughage today.
Good. Always good to hear. Right, I'm just...
Let's see where I am on map. Ah, right, I'm in C2 now.
Okay, just check.
You're all in C3, aren't you?
B3.
E3.
I'm in
B3.
B2.
B Bravo.
Oh, B.
So you want to be making your way... Are you north of the river? The big river?
Yeah, I'm following road, which looks like it goes towards that dam that you were talking about.
Oh, you're on C2?
On the yellow road.
Yeah,
C2.
okay. So when you cross the dam, the road goes...
I'm heading towards that dam now, so...
Yeah. There's some cars and buildings on the top there. Worth searching through all that stuff. Find stuff. But there won't be very much. When you get across the dam, sort of hang a right slightly, and then go sort of diagonal B3, cutting across C3. And then you've got that mass of yellow wobbly lines and everything. On the lower left corner of that big mass of yellow wobbly lines, there's an orange blob that looks like a triangle. There's a white road coming out. The last time I was there weren't any zombies at all. There was a church and all sorts. Churches have got, but oh, keep saying that.
Well, I've got up to 69 fame points.
How many?
69.
69.
Oh, I found a bag of rice.
Yep. Probably worth holding on to that.
Yeah. Oh. Got nowhere to put it.
Okay. Probably worth eating that then.
It's raw.
That's right.
I've eaten human steaks raw, so...
Yeah, eating raw isn't a problem.
So, I'd have to put down the saw to store the rice. That's not fair, is it?
No.
I am hungry. I am hungry. It's too... See, that's so unfair. Too vertical. Bag of rice you'd have to like lay down. I'm gonna have to ditch the metal saw.
Moving the bullets.
See where I am on the map. I think I'm at the dam nearly. Yes, I'm at the dam.
I don't remember there being any zombies there, but obviously be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna be careful, don't worry. Probably find a conga line of zombies or something.
Yep.
In that car.
Just to get there.
I walk across here to get my stamina back, because my stamina drops like a stone when you run.
Yeah, if you jog, it doesn't go down at all.
But I'll let it go back up to 100.
Yeah,
Back
so
jogging. Searching cars on my way across.
yeah.
What's that? A metal scrap?
Worth it for making bullets.
Nice, I've got some gunpowder. I've got some metal scrap. How heavy is that? Only 0.2 kilograms.
Right, I'm.
Oh, we haven't come across any backpacks.
No. That's what I mean. Yeah.
It's
It's,
now.
it's... I'm trying.
I don't seem to be able to turn now.
Sorry.
Is there a key that stops you from being able to turn?
Sorry, say that again.
I don't seem to be able to turn the head or turn my body. The mouse.
Are you in the menu?
No. I was in the menu, but I came out. Oh, do you know what? Just gone back in and come out again. It's working again.
Okay. Hey, we fixed the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but we did it. Yeah.
We switched it off and we switched it back on again.
Yay. Right, so I'm just doing magazines at the moment, so loading up.
Lead plate that was taken out of a car battery.
Lead plates are for making bullets. Really, that's all.
I'll leave that. I've got lots of metal. I don't want to. I have to get rid of some. Looks like. I bet there's a zombie in it. Oh, I can't find. There's like a shipping container, but there's no way into it.
No. I think some of the stuff in the game they haven't actually designed. They haven't worked out yet. There's some military helmets here. Charles, did you want
I've got one.
night vision goggles? Is it worth taking them?
I've got some.
Yeah, I know, but it's for other people, isn't it? We're
Yeah.
stocking up, so it's not about what we've got.
Is there a night cycle in this game?
Yes. There's also a thunderstorm, which is awesome, I have to say.
Very good.
Yeah.
It hurts your eyes. It gets so bright.
Yeah, unless of course you're playing with the light on.
How do we tell what time of day it is?
The sun?
Looking at the sun, basically. Yeah, you can tell when you're loading into the server. It tells you what time it is
Ah, okay.
on the server details, but you can't see it while you're in the game. There is actually a watch in the game, so you can check time with that. But for some reason, I haven't got one. I'm not quite sure why not. Did we want to take food as well?
I'm going to take food and medicine and boots and bags.
Yep. And
It
clothing.
does seem to be. Is it getting dark outside?
I don't know. We're in a building. We're in a bunker.
Well, the sun looks to be quiet on the horizon, so...
Okay. Yes, then.
No, wait up. So it's about...
Can you hear that
20
zombie
degrees above
outside?
the horizon.
Bells.
No.
I've got
You're a
across...
zombie.
I am across the dam now, so... Where do I need to be heading?
Basically, as you go across, just sort of slightly to the right angle.
Yeah, because you're in B3, aren't you?
Yeah, so you want to cut across
So I make my way
C3.
across to C3 and straight
Yes.
down from there. So.
That diagonal line across C3. What did you say it looked like, Shells? That map? That road?
Oh, Bob Hope.
Bob Hope? No. Didn't you say it was something else? It was a character from Disney.
Buddy in your channel timed out.
Oh,
That Milo again.
Milo, yeah. We lost Milo.
Again.
He's having trouble, isn't he? His connection's not very good either. The sound's not very good. We've noticed. Always in the lobby.
Buddy joined your channel.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that's twice that's happened. Oh,
Are you catching boss syndrome?
yeah, that's probably him.
I just realised I can't see the chat room.
There's not a lot
You
going
don't
on
need to.
Take your trousers off.
because,
prison chat.
Yeah, that was the first thing I heard when I logged onto your stream.
Oh, right, okay.
You giving instructions for someone to take
Take your
the trousers.
trousers off.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Yeah, I am noticing, yes, your hydration, it does go down. It's going down,
Yeah,
and
but
the health is
I think it probably depends on how healthy you are, then. Because I haven't drunk anything, all evening, and my hydration, everything's 100%.
yeah. I've had food, mostly grapes and.
I think I've run out of space.
I
I've got
have
2 squares.
searched this house.
Have we got any more? Sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once here. I'm just making sure I'm doing all the magazines as well. Oh god. 47. $350. I got bullets for 3. Use that.
Sorry, am pretty much done for space as well.
Yeah, I'm.
I've got one slot if you want me to take a magazine.
What I'm doing is I'm loading the magazines up with bullets to. I have got 28. Probably eats. Shotgun. Hunter 55. We've got a Hunter 55 gun now.
Oh, I've got an AKM on my back and an MP5 that I don't want.
Oh, I forgot about that. I've got a debris. Have we got any shotgun shells? You said you had shotgun shells.
Yeah, I dropped them.
Oh, yeah, AKM. I know what I can do. I carry that.
Definitely getting darker.
AKM.
Like I say, I think the sun's about
Do you want the
15,
MP5?
20 degrees above the horizon.
It's just for carrying it, shells.
Yeah, I can take that.
Okay. I'm going to carry the wooden club.
Have you put bullets in the MP5?
No.
Oh, I can't actually see it.
It's down the bottom of the thing. MP5 uses... What bullets is that? I don't know what kind of bullets it... I don't know if we've got a cartridge for an a magazine for it.
I'm in C3 now, so...
Cool. Got to work your way diagonally down. 357. Oh. Sorry, I found a 357. Let's do it. Right, I have got a cake.
We might have to step this up because I've got to go soon.
Yeah. I'm just making sure I've got it. Yeah, that's enough for now. Okay, let's make a move. Let's go. Let's go with what we got.
Right.
Right, if you wait there a minute, because I think we're dragging the attention of a zombie with us. Because I've been listening to a zombie.
And I've got nothing to beat it to death with.
I've got a wooden club, but of course it's not going to help much because...
Night vision.
Oh yeah, we got night vision. No, but what we need to do is, if I go this way... Right, just bear with me on that. Oh, I need a wee. Sorry, my character's weeing.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. I might just double check that my guy isn't desperate. Oh, I'm good.
That's probably why I'm not dehydrating. I was just going to make a gunshot, but I haven't got shoot a gun. You say you had shotgun ammo?
Well, I thought I did. I dropped it.
I can
So we're
sneeze.
finding somewhere to
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, let's just
Oh,
Well, that should have scared the zombies away.
yeah. If only. I'm just gonna check on the ground a second. See. Shotgun ammo. Depends on where you put it. Might not have been in my vicinity when I was. Okay. Unpack.
I thought there was a box of shotgun shells.
Yeah, I got a box. I thought you meant these loose ones.
I nearly
we go.
walked into a warthog. I
Be
quite
careful, sometimes they
literally
turn
nearly
round and
walked
attack you.
into it.
They will
No,
run
it
it. They
ran
will
away
charge
from
you.
me. It ran away from me.
Yeah, but they also charge.
Come up behind it. I quite literally nearly walked into
Okay,
it. Oh
I've
shit,
just-
it's charging.
Using the will to live in this game.
Do zombies climb ladders?
No.
No.
Alright, okay.
I can hear it running around.
Okay, so I unpacked the
Ah, it's gone. Oh,
I'm gonna have to do this somewhere else. I don't know what that. But there's they put the shells somewhere else for some reason. Right, let's put that there. Unpack. Thank you. Right. 2.
Where are you guys getting to?
I am still exploring out
I'm
on
in.
edge of B1.
Right, I'm just gonna make a loud noise over here.
I'm in C3 and I'm heading down to B3 now.
There's an airport over here.
Yeah, the airport's good. Just watch out for the. There's quite a lot of zombies in there. There's also a couple of robots, but it is good if you can get in there.
Now all I've got is a stone knife. I found no weapons at all.
The killer zombies, they've made them killer again, so they do kill you quite quickly.
Yep. You can probably survive about 2 or 3 hits. It depends on what you've got. Right, I've just you want to open the?
Don't know, do I?
Yeah, you do. I'm walking up slowly because I don't want to.
You want me to
Back here.
open it?
Yeah,
There might be a robot.
it's fine.
Where
Just stay.
are you? You're in a really interesting place.
We're in a bunker.
Ah, okay.
Okay, we'll stay in here just for now because the robot's coming back. We're going to do the same route. Go right.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that barbed wire thing. We've got to run round it.
Yeah.
Probably worth
It is
running down the ramp.
Definitely getting dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now?
Yeah, I'm going.
I think I'm in quite a safe location, so I might. If you log off, do you log back on where you left off?
Yes.
Yes. Stand here, wait. You're by the window though, so we've got 3 people watching us.
One of those is me.
I think. Yeah, he's facing the other way now.
Okay. And I'm out.
I'm out too.
Done.
I wouldn't go through the trees
Why not?
because that's where the zombies are.
Oh, we killed the zombies.
They might have respawned. Okay. I'm using night vision now.
Okay, let's open my eyes a little.
Oh, there's a zombie there on your left,
Okay.
running towards you.
Okay. Ah, and then the robots see me.
There's a robot that's seen you as well.
Yes.
Oh god, there's one there as well. Oh! I found another zombie. You said that we cleared all the zombies.
No, I said we cleared some of the zombies.
Oh yeah. Oh, there.
Doing this game.
Oh no, I got 2. Oh, 3. Oh, lovely. Yeah,
I'm going to come back and find you.
yeah, thanks. I'm running again.
You
I
alright?
have a... No. I'm gonna have to use the shotgun. Oh god, I've fallen over. What am I doing?
I can see zombies attacking me. I don't know how you've only got one.
Or you probably intercepted it.
I also have no weapons.
Oh, stand still. Oh, Sorry. How you doing?
Dying. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't quite know what I'm doing, I've just pressed F.
You want a... You want a...
Yes, I probably do. I'm trying to work out how to get out of this bloody stupid... There we go.
Yeah, I've dropped you bandage.
Well, that could have gone better.
Yeah, but it also could have gone worse.
Mm-hmm.
You're still alive, so...
Yeah, we survived.
Is this your gun?
Yes, I dropped it because I had to switch to it.
Okay.
It was the only thing I had with weapons. Shut up.
Right, I'm gonna go and try and find the cave.
Reload. Oh, we shouldn't too far away now. Run through the forest, she says. It'll be fine.
The gentle zombie fight in the forest, yeah.
Here it is over here, isn't it? Oh no. No.
Thankfully, I've not seen a zombie for a while. What's this? Get through a
Touchwood.
clearing. Well, there's plenty around to touch.
The sun is definitely going down.
I'm armed with an axe and a club with barbed wire around it, so. And my stone knife.
All I've got is my stone knife.
Oh, I found the cave.
Yeah, you did.
Have you not made
Oh,
a
you found
pointy
a cave.
stick with your knife?
No.
Because you can make a pointy stick.
Mm. Oh, I did have a bloody handgun. I thought I had that. Idiot.
That looks like a stream, but I can't see it. I've been nearly on top of it.
You can hear it if it's a stream.
And there's a blue line going across more or less where I am now, so... There'll be a stream, because... Ah, there it is, I can see a stream, yay. Presuming I'll be able to fill my water bottle up in the stream.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Antipsychotics, also known as neuroleptics or major tranquilizers, are some medication primarily used to manage psychosis. Okay, I'll take some.
Nation.
Okay, how do I make this?
Oh. How do you what?
How do I make pointy stick?
Sorry, your mic kicking out.
Oh.
Again, how do I make
Pointy sticks.
pointy sticks? Okay, so you got a knife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Find a large bush that's likely to have long sticks out of it. I mean, chop it. And then when you've got a large stick, go to the crafting menu and find the improvised wooden spear, which is the second row on the right on the tools and weapons. If you've got 2 stones and some rope, you can also make a stone spear.
Okay, so if those
You can
are-
also make a wooden sword, a metal sword, a baseball bat with barbed wire.
Oh, I've only got small wooden sticks out of that, so that's no good, is it?
No, so you need larger ones. Sometimes chopping down trees gets you bigger sticks as well.
Okay, silly question. How do I fill the bottle up?
Yes. So, a little bit complicated. Because what isn't in this game? You have to select the bottle in the inventory,
Yep.
so it goes red, and then you have to right click on the thing that you want to fill it up with, and they should give you the action.
Oh, it just says drink.
If you hold F down, does it give you any other options?
I hold F down. Must.
No?
I get the actions I get is examine, select, take in hands, drop, or add to quick access.
The bottle.
Yes.
Yeah, you only have to select the bottle, so it's a thing that you'll do the action with, and then on the water, mind you, I haven't done this. On the water, I assume you can right click on that. Although I've never actually tried it myself, so I don't know. Are you putting stuff in my box?
So are you talking to me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I have been putting stuff in the box. The clothing box is full, so I'm using one of the other boxes.
Yeah.
Which you seem to have half filled with.
I've got it now. I don't know how to figure it out, but I'm managing to fill it.
Cool.
And it
I
takes a
thought it was
while.
a miscellaneous box, but it seems to be full of stuff.
It is a miscellaneous box, to be honest. I
Okay.
was just putting random stuff in it. So.
Oh, I thought I was putting stuff in boxes, but I might have been putting stuff on the floor.
Yeah, sometimes stuff won't go in boxes. Some boxes have a limit.
Biscuits in your inventory.
Oh, what's that?
Are those biscuits in your inventory?
Your mic's bad, mate.
There's something about biscuits in your inventory or something.
Yeah. Are there biscuits in your inventory?
No.
Oh, are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
No, they are actually tinder. It's a pile of small pieces of wood used for starting a fire. For some reason, they decided that it needs to look like a biscuit. Like a cookie.
Yeah, okay, I see that now.
Yes. There's certain things in here, in this game, where they say it's something, like parsley, for example. But when you look at the picture, it's a turnip. Or something. So, I don't know whether it's a translation thing in the game.
The translation will get better as I get close to full release, hopefully.
Yeah, sort of.
Not something to really worry about, just a minute.
Right. I might have to turn into a pumpkin and leave.
Okay. Right, I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer myself. For obvious reasons. It's work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't mention the W word.
I mentioned the W word.
Da, da, da.
If you, you know, I was talking about how actions, like to fill up your bottle of water, you have to select the item and then what you're going to do with it. It's a bit the same with tins. If you want to open a tin, you need a cutting device, or a knife, or whatever. Even the stone knife counts as a cutting device. So you click it so it goes red in your inventory, and then you right click on the beef stew, for example, and then you have the option to open. And then once you've opened it, then you can eat it. don't do eat all, because you get locked in position while it's doing it and you can't move. And also sometimes you, as Shells will point out to you, there's a vomit mode. If you eat too much, you'll vomit.
Right, I'm at the top edge of B3.
B3. Oh, cool. Well, what I'll do then is I'll sort of come up to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah. But Shells is going to be heading off now. So, good night, Shells.
Head off as well. Night shells.
You're going to head off as well, Milo?
Night.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, when we restart the game on Thursday, if you're going to be joining us on Thursday,
Yeah.
you'll be carrying off from where you left off. My advice is if you're going to stop the game, stop somewhere where there's not likely to be zombies when you come back in the game.
I'm in the loft.
I found a building. It's just a single room building.
Is it just on that white road?
To the road. Yeah, it's on White Road.
Okay. On the top right corner.
It's near the top right.
Yeah. I know where you are.
Closer to the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, I've uploaded
I
a
might
couple
as
more
well.
interesting pictures.
Oh yes. Oh, you've been taking screenshots.
I have.
Ooh.
I might
All right.
find it
So
next time.
we'll say good night, Shells.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Shells.
Buddy
Good
disconnected
night,
from your
everybody
channel.
else.
Are you going, Steve
I
Biscuit?
think it's probably a good place to stop. I'm in a safe place. I'm
Yeah. Okay.
pretty much Alfie.
So we're going to call it a night then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good night, guys.
All right. Good night, everyone.
So I'm going
Thanks
to,
for coming and joining me on the stream.
I don't have to do anything to save. I'm presuming it saves automatically when
Yes,
you
it
click.
does. Yeah.
I'm
Let it count down.
yeah,
when you
logging
exit.
out in 17 seconds.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, thanks for having us.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, a damn
And-
good game.
It is. It's getting.
Fun game.
Sorry.
It's a fun game.
It is a fun game. It's just getting used to how the dynamics of the game controls work.
Yeah, 'cause
Isn't it?
It's not intuitive. It's
Yeah.
not really intuitive, but I suppose it's a complex game. They've got to figure out ways of doing things.
Yeah. I've been reading. They're saying it's basically the aim is PvP, but I think it's the sort of game that can be PvE. You know,
Yeah, with
it can be what you want it to be.
with the zombies.
Yeah, you've got the robots as well, which you haven't encountered yet, but you will.
Well, I saw a couple of flying ones that just looked
Yeah.
at me and then went
So
away.
the actual storyline that we're doing is that we're all in the future and we're prisoners, and we are doing a futuristic game of Last Man Standing. It's a survival game, and I think it's something like if you survive for 30 days, you get let free, something.
Ah.
Um,
Interesting. Come
and
on,
someone
survive
said-
30 days.
During a stream that I was watching, that you get to 30 days and then your character just dies.
Well, it's early access. They haven't figured that part out yet.
Yeah, but I don't know. Hasn't happened yet. I've died too many times for the 30 days to to survive that long. Although I'm doing quite good at surviving now. I'm getting better. Okay, I'm hearing gunshots. That means that there's a player nearby. Right, I'm going to quit the game as well. Right, so I need to do the control-y thing on my
When are you planning on playing it again?
So, live on stream, I do Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 onwards, usually finishing around about 10 o'clock. It's now. And but I can play at other times as well, so, you know. I tend not to play on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. Because I'm man at Shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weekend. So if you're not around on Thursday, I'll probably be playing either Saturday night or maybe Sunday. But I'm off next week.
So
See
all
if we
day,
can
every
get
day
a
then.
big- See if we can find each other and stop each other from dying to zombies or robots.
Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of witnessed us, me and Shells sort of teaming up to survive zombie attacks.
And I've
'Cause you-
spent most of the time trying to get down to where you are. It does take a while to traverse a map, but I like that.
They're adding cars that will speed up the travelling around the map. Apparently also this map is only a quarter of the size of the actual map. Goes live.
Okay.
So the wall won't be there, I've been told. There's a big wall.
Yes, I saw the big wall.
Yeah. If you go anywhere near the big wall, it tells you that you will die if you stay too close to it, and then apparently you die. I haven't bothered risking it. What I might do. Yeah, and if you want to practice, just join a different server, start a new character, play around a bit, then you can come back to this one, and then just carry on where you
so
left
it's
off here.
all on individual servers, and
Yeah.
it's all saved on that server.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. I was thinking it would be quite funny to do a Fat Bastards one.
I think I heard you saying that other day, yeah.
Yeah. I just have this idea of this would be really funny if we're all going for on the triangle, just the lower right corner, fat and slow, and then just. But of course, you all play start in random places, so.
I wonder if there's any advantage to being really fat, because it seems you like balancing your strength and all your other attributes.
Yeah. They do have getting fit in the game, and also if you don't exercise, then you actually get fat. You put on weight, you start to slow down. And the other thing to be aware of in the game is that if you die, all your skills that you've built up carry over. If you were starving and then get killed by a zombie, when you resurrect, you're still starving.
Oh, okay.
So
There's no advantage to suicide then.
no, but with suicide, if you're in an area that's too far away from where you want to go to, you can die and hope that maybe the next resurrection will be closer to where you want to be.
Yeah.
So that's the only advantage.
Yes, and it also might take you further away from where you
Yes, there is that. It's the risk, isn't it? But if you're teamed up with someone, you get the choice, if you've got enough fame points, to be able to come in close by with that person.
Yeah.
Which is what Shells did earlier when she died. When I was inside the bunker, she thought she'd spawn inside the bunker, but I wasn't inside enough. She spawned just outside in the forest. So I had to come running in again. Yeah. But if you've made a shelter, which is what we've done in this cave, we've built a shelter each.
Yeah.
So if we die, we can respawn back on the shelter.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
And you can have multiple shelters. So you can choose which one you want to spawn in on. So when you get here, the first thing you're going to do is build a shelter.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Right, anyway, so going to round up the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. And obviously if you want to see more of the zany coming and goings that we do, then hit me with a follow. And see you on Thursday.
Yeah.
Bye.